Okay, checking back in. So if you've made it to this stage, one of watching this video, congratulations. You must really have a boring life. But if you have, then I want to fill in just a couple of key components that are imperative. Now, for any of you that have boats that are grounded, and no, I don't mean Billy Bob and his pontoon boat that are out on the sandbar right now. I mean actually ones that are grounded. And in this case, this boat is, as most any through hull with a sea strainer should be. Now you'll notice that green wire. Green generally means ground. That runs back to a bus bar, which then goes to a thing that is a very complex device that gets rid of any electricity that goes into the water or comes into the boat from the water. And that has to do with electrolysis. Now, I figured it wouldn't be super important to show you the hassle that it takes to get this thing back onto its wall, because there's 3 points that it harnesses to, and I didn't think it would be necessary to also show you how to screw down your hose clamps. But notice that there are 2 on each. Any through hull and any good mariner would know that redundancy is key. I learned that in I think it was a poker match coming down the Mississippi on one of the paddle wheelers. Always got to have your back strapped with redundancy, and in this case you want 2 hose clamps of equal size and strength in opposite directions, as you see here. Now, during the interim of installing, I screwed this guy down because I'm trying to compress the fittings. And what we're going to do now is just double check that all of these hose clamps are in fact secure. And then I'm going to do the equivalent in the electrical world of a spark test. Get a little tighter here. You don't want to over tighten this stuff because in this case it's going onto a plastic elbow, and all you need is to crack that because, well, we'll have a whole nother world of hurt on your hands. So, new bezel, here we go. Let's light her up. Now, she's probably not going to take water in so much because she's loading up pretty good. Give me no leaks, baby. A little bit. Okay, so that's to be expected. It's probably going to stop on its own, especially once I back this off, which I'm going to take a little water in. Okay, now reseat that, and that should come to a stop, I hope. But sometimes you actually have to reseat these once or twice just to make sure that the gasket adheres, which I'm going to do now because I can't live with a drop. However, it is slowing. Okay, we'll cover that in, I believe, part 4.